let's make a painting. And oh, look at that! For the first time, actually, it's pointing up. Let's go with this thing. I will take water and put it on the glass so we can have a nice. Let me see if that's gonna be center. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna take the big brush and we're gonna cover everything with thin layer of water. Now, of course, the corners is gonna be more because I don't wanna use masking tape, and I just wanna make sure everything is stay calm and out of wrinkles and all that kind of stuff. Now, when it's come time for, let's use this color. What is this? I will put it up here. I'm terrible with the names. So let's go with this one. I will leave it right here so we can see what it is. Okay. Now we're gonna take on the one side of the brush and make some clouds. Touch of water. And try to make the clouds we like. And lately I'm doing a lot of clouds. Now, if you're wondering what color is the background of everything here, I don't know. It's just the dirty water from the from the water tank I'm using. Well, it's not a water tank. Actually, I don't think I ever showed that. Actually, you know what? I will show it. It's a tank from yogurt. It's a cup from yogurt. I was eating yogurt one day. Well, I eat yogurt all the time, but that's why I use it, because I didn't want to throw it away. Okay, so let's go and make this big cloud right here. And I'm mixing all kind of different colors here. Don't need to be specific. Anything can go. A lot of people try to be way too precise. I used to do the same thing. I see no point anymore of this. It's way better when you're more spontaneous and keep going. I think it's resemble life a little bit better with everything going on around the world. Not now, always. I know a lot of people say, oh, right now it's very this and very that. It's like always been like this. It depends how much information you had and where you live, pretty much. But always been like this. Always been interesting. Because it's life itself, you know. So we're gonna try to make something here. This is good. I will use a little bit of yellow. I'm gonna put the yellow only in between the clouds. Clean the brush and take completely dry multiple brush and try to blend everything. Excuse me. Alrighty. Let's go and do this. And I'm trying to do this because I want everything to be kind of smooth on the top. And the reason for that is we're gonna remove some of the paint from these clouds pretty soon. Let me just blend everything here. There's a couple of spots I don't like. All right. Now, for the foreground. I'm gonna use Sea Blue Black, one of my favorite color. And the only reason I'm not using black, which one I would much prefer in this situation, is because I need to reach my, I don't know where I put it, if I gotta be honest. So we're gonna use Sea Blue Black. That's what I like in this color. You can use it for all kind of different stuff. Okay, so we're gonna try to make some very raw of this color, and we're gonna try to make some shadows here. There we go. A little bit of water, not too much. You don't want to like destroy everything we create so far. And of course, we're gonna be able to see this big cloud here, the shadow from the big cloud. There you go. Now, for this part, where is the horizon? Well, we're gonna take this and overextend it on the top of the yellow. Now, while this one is still dry, I want to add some textures here. And I'm going to add the textures like this with a palette knife, just pushing hard. And this is going to show all the little light going through the clouds. Here, because it's way too empty, we're going to do some scratching with the palette knife, and this is going to help us. Oops, you see, too much scratching. Good. A little bit of water with the multiple brush and try to blend everything here. So, because everything right now is very busy, I will try to calm down everything by simply adding water. Now, you don't want to do that too much because you're going to pretty much destroy everything we create, like I did so. So we still want to add some of the textures. There you go. But this is going to give us more united foreground and background. It's more like a unity. Put them together, make them friends. Okay, let's go to the tedious part, which was my favorite probably. We're gonna remove some of the paint. There we go. And some of the paint here. I try to stop putting so much, make my painting so dark, if I gotta be honest. Try to stay away from that, and it's kind of hard because I keep going back and forth to this. I'm gonna add one layer of cloud here, and a second layer of cloud here. And when I say second layer, it's just pretty much removing some of the paint, so we can have a light and dark parts of these clouds. And simple, you know, we try to keep it very simple thing. Same thing gonna happen here. And blend it. That's gonna be another layer of clouds, like right here. There you go. Strangely enough, this is one of my favorite parts. And of course, it's one of the most boring part. I do like the combination between these two colors. Am I gonna, excuse me, am I gonna do that the next time? Look at that. Clouds are absolutely amazing. I think it's too bright here, too dark here. Really try to remove some of it. I shouldn't put it in the first place, but you know, old habits. There you go. Touch of red maybe for the flowers on the foreground. I think that's gonna be a good idea. Let me see. You know, just pushing hard. It's nothing special here to do. And maybe a couple leaves going around. We're gonna use thin brush just to have something on the foreground. You know, we try to keep it simple. There we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.